Yo guys, Fire. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to play any old version of Fortnite. I want to keep this video as short as possible, so let's get into it. Alright, so to start out with this tutorial, go down to the description and click on the first link in the description. This should start downloading something on your default browser. After a minute or so, your download should be finished, and you should be greeted with this file right here. You can go ahead and right click this file and click extract to, reboot v3, or extract all. And now you should have a folder with the same name. Go ahead and open this folder. After extracting the folder, you'll get these files. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Reboot Launcher and open this. Alright, so after opening that file, you'll be greeted with this right here. The tick boxes here are completely optional, meaning you don't have to do any of them. So, if you're like me, you can just click Next. Then from here, click Install. And just like that, you've now installed the Reboot Launcher. Just go ahead and click Finish. This right here should pop up on your screen. You can just go ahead and hit Minimize. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to set up is Node. Go ahead and open this right here. Alright, so after opening that file, you will get this pop up on your screen. Just go ahead and click Next. Accept the terms of service. Next. Choose a file here where you want it to be stored. If you don't care, just click Next. Click Next again. Don't check off anything here. Click Next, and then click Install. Alright, so just like that, you have installed Node on your PC. You can go ahead and delete this file. Alright, so the next thing we'll set up is login server. Go ahead here and click Extract to login server. You should get this file, and you can go ahead and delete this too. Now, go ahead and open this folder. From here, open this, and now you're here. Go ahead and go to Install Packages. After a bit, it should install, and then close out. This means you have installed it. If it does not close out, and it's saying something with npm, and it's giving you an npm error, go ahead and follow this tutorial right here. Open up the search bar, type in command space prompt, and open this application. From here, paste in this, it should be in the description, or manually type it out. From here, just click enter. Now that should install. You can go back to login server, go back to here, and then click install packages and install them. Now go ahead and go to start and run this file. Run this file every time you want to play Reboot. You can minimize out of it, but do not close out of it. Next, let's get the season you want to play. Go over to Easy Installer and open this. Now you'll be greeted with this. To install a season, find the version you want to play. Let's say, for example, I want to play Season X. So I'm going to be needing to download Season X. The version of Season X I want is 10.40, right here. Go ahead, look to the left and find the number paired with that version. From here, go ahead and go right here and type the number of that version that you want to play. For me, that is 8 because that is 10.40. And then hit enter. Now it's going to want a game folder. Go back to your screen right here, click new, and click folder. Now you can name this folder the version of what you want to play. Could be Season X, could be 10.40, could be anything really. I want to name it 10.40. Now from here, go into that folder, go up here and find this and click copy address. Now you can exit out of that folder, go back to Easy Installer, and then paste it in right here. And then hit enter. Now it should start installing the version. 3 things to note: this is how much you've installed, this is how much you're having to install, and this is how much % you are of the way done. After a while, your download should finish and you should have the season installed. If you want to install more seasons, go ahead and keep Easy Installer, but if you only care for 1 or 2, then delete it. The last 2 things we have to install, I linked as Google Chrome files because I couldn't actually link them in the Google Drive, so you're going to have to install them through a PDF. Go ahead and open this Google link right here, and you should be brought with this massive link. Just go ahead and click it. From here, it will download the console, and you might get an error like this. Just go ahead and click Keep. Alright, and the last thing we have to download is the game DLL. This is the one you use to actually play the games. Go ahead and open this link, and you'll be brought to this, but this time it's not a download, it's a tutorial. Go ahead and click this right here, and then your Discord should be beamed to a Project Reboot invite. Go ahead and accept it, and then from here, go to Updates, and then download the most recent Project Reboot 3.0.dll. Alright, so now you should be left with these items. The only one we have yet to set up is Radmin VPN, so let me quickly show you how that works. Alright, from here you'll be greeted with this. All you want to do is press this little power button right here, and that should power on your admin. Now the next thing I recommend doing is going up here and changing your name. Just double tap this and then change it to whatever your actual name is. Alright, and this is how you join your friends or your friends join you. This is going to completely depend on who's hosting. Let me show you how to get your friends into your lobby. Go ahead and go to Network and click Create Network. Now from here, you can make this anything really. I like to make it something simple like Rusfly Hosts. And then the password, you can just do the same thing as the name. So what I like to do is just do this. Boom, boom. There you go. Now just click Create. And just like that, you've created the admin. Let's say, for example, though, you forget what the password is. Go ahead and right-click here and click Properties. And then from here, you can go Change Password and change the password to something else. Alright, now let's say your friend sent you this video and you're trying to join them. How do you do that? Simple. Go back to Network, click Join Network, and then put in the name of the network your friend created. So, Rusify hosts, and the password was Rusify hosts. And just like that, you've now joined your friend's network. Once you're at the admin, you can just minimize that up for now. We'll need this later. Alright, now you're all set with downloading and installing things. What's next? Open up your Reboot launcher. First thing you're going to want to do is go to the gear over here, go to Reboot DLL, and find the file called Project Reboot 3.0.dll. Next, go to Console DLL, go right here, and then find the Fortnite Console v2.1. This should be all you need. Now, go back to this, and let me show you how to host a game. First up, when hosting, I like to make my name host. It's simple, it's easy to remember. Next, let's get the version. Go ahead and go right here, go to name, and name the version's actual name. So I downloaded 10.40, so we're just gonna name it 10.40. And then for the location, click this folder icon right here, go to 10.40, and just like this, you should have these files. Just go ahead and click select folder. I already have 10.40, so I get this error, but you shouldn't get this error, you should be able to click save. Now from here, go to select the version, and find that version. Go to type, and go to headless server, and just click launch. Alright, now a few things to note. After a little bit, you'll get this pop-up right here. Do not close out of this. This is your Fortnite that will run. If you close out of this, then the game will crash. But, however, you can just minimize it. Alright, now a few things to note. You're going to get another pop-up, but you have to be quick with this pop-up, because it's going to give you a drag bar. If you don't drag the bar quick enough, then you can't change any of the settings. Right here, you'll get this bar. You want to drag this all the way to the right. Now from here, you have a ton of different settings, maybe a little bit less depending on the higher version you are. But all I want to tell you is check this off. Infinite ammo and materials is completely up to you. I'm going to be checking them on. And then if you want late game, if you want creative, anything, if you want to play an event, that's all up to you. I'm going to be checking off late game. Last one to note is playlist. This is the LTM that you want to play. Whether that's solos, duos, trios, unvaulted, Wild West, slide, siphon, anything really. Now you might be asking, where can I find these files? You go to Reboot v3 script, and you'll get this pop up with a notepad. All you want to do is scroll down and find the version you want to play. For me, I'll be playing one-shot solos, so I want to copy from the solo part to the slash game, and then just click copy. Now go back to the pop-up menu, delete everything here, and then paste this in. Now you're ready to start the game. Drag the bar to the left, and then after a bit, you should get this pop-up right here. This is telling you when you can join it. If it says joinable false, it won't let you queue into the game, but if it says joinable true, you can queue. Now let me show you how to queue. Go ahead and type here to search, type in reboot. Now from here, change the type from headless to client. You can also change your name to whatever your name is, really. And then click launch. Alright, just like that, you should have launched into OG Fortnite. Just go ahead and click Battle Royale. Now from here, you should appear with this right here. Go ahead and go to your locker, and then of course make your fit. You have every skin in the game to do this with, so. Alright, so after a bit, you should be done and ready with your loadout. Go ahead and press the key on the screen, or FN and escape. If you're the one hosting, you're going to want to join with the IP in the script. What do I mean by this? If you open up the script and scroll all the way up, you should see IP for host. Go ahead and copy this right here. Now all you're going to want to do is click paste and click enter. But let's say, however, you're joining your friend who is hosting. All you're going to want to do is go to Radmin and then find that friend's name in their network, right click and click copy IP address. Then from here, type open space and then paste in your friend's IP and then click enter. And just like that, it should put you in the loading screen. After a few seconds, you should get a loading bar down here. Just like that. And now you're in the pregame. From here, once you have everybody in the game, you want to go ahead and reopen that console. If you don't remember what I mean, it's this thing right here. Go ahead and click Start Bus. Now, since I've selected late game, the bus will appear randomly on the map and start a zone. Now from here, you can play with your friends, battle it out, or go for cool clips. But let me show you how to activate cheats. Go ahead and press FN2 or F2. Now you're going to want to open that console again. Press the squiggly line or FN and escape. Now you should get this. Now type cheat space help. If you get this pop-up right here, that means your cheats work. If you're not getting this, try spamming the key a few times and then type cheat help again. Alright, and then from here you can do anything you want. If you want to find more cheats, just go back to cheat help and then find any cheat you want. Now you might be asking, how do I give myself items? If you want to give yourself items, go back to the script. You can scroll down and then from here find any item you want. For me, I want the hunting rifle. I'll go ahead and find the rare hunting rifle because that is the rarest version of the hunting rifle you can get in Season X. Now go back to the game, open the console, and then just paste in that. From here, you should have the item. This method works with pretty much everything else in the script as well. You find something you like, for example, I want to summon a hoverboard, copy from the cheat to the end, open the console, click paste, and just like that, you've now summoned it. So yeah, hopefully this answers all of your questions. It may not answer some, which is why, if you need help, please go ahead and reach out in the comments, or you can go to the Reboot server and ask in there. Alright, that's been all for me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.